both slightly faster lap time than Kyle Busch last time. Tony Stewart trying to make up a point if he can get a spot on Denny Hamlin.
Well, it's been a nice rebound for Tony. He was well outside the top 10 after a lot of pit stops in the last 30 laps. Been kind of their theme the last 2 weeks, but he's making a nice effort. Get some more points here.
As they run, still going to lose a little ground to both Carl Edwards and Kevin Harvick, but a little being operative word there.
Yeah, keep them within striking distance. A lot of racing to go for 5 more.
And a big wild card coming next Sunday, Talladega. Anything can happen, and does. 3 laps to go.
One thing Matt Kenseth does not want to see right now is a caution. He knows that he's got plenty of a lead to hold Kyle Busch off.
Matt Kenseth started the championship 4th in the standings, was a front runner for most of the race in the opening chase event at Chicagoland Speedway, had to back off to save fuel, then ran out of fuel in the closing laps, wound up finishing in 21st. Followed that up with finishes of 6th at New Hampshire, 5th at Dover, 4th at Kansas. Started the night tonight, 5th in the standings, within 12 positions on the racetrack, 12 points of the leader. In position to nearly half that tonight if he can hold the lead for another lap and a half. Two-time winner this season sees the white flag at the starter stand. 1 more lap to go for Matt Kenseth. Edwards and Kane racing there for 3rd and 4th. Edwards needing to hang on. That could be a valuable point in the championship. Wants to keep that 4 behind him. Last night, Kyle Busch lost the lead on a late restart to Roush Fenway Racing's Carl Edwards. Tonight, it was Matt Kenseth that got by Kyle Busch in the late going. Kyle will have to settle for 2nd again. The Wisconsin driver, Matt Kenseth, scores a win at Charlotte, a huge momentum builder in his championship. It's Matt Kenseth taking race 5 in the chase. Kyle Busch, Edwards, Kane, and Ambrose, your top 5. Tony Stewart with a nice rally for 8th, and Kevin Harvick hanging on for 6th. Jimmy Johnson is going to finish 34th in this one.
Thank you very much, boys. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy Payne. You are the man. Yes. That's we won this thing. Woo!
First win for Jack Roush since 2002 at Charlotte.
For Matt Kenseth, 3rd win of the season, 2nd win at this racetrack. His first was his first career win and came back in 2000. He's quiet. He doesn't say a lot. Got a terrific sense of humor. And I think most of his peers in the garage area would agree. He's one heck of a race driver.
He has a tremendous amount of talent, has shown that ever since he came into this series. Showed it once again tonight.
Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards had that race for 2nd, just long enough to allow Kenseth to get away. Talking it over.
They're having a discussion right now during the ball. Carl's trying to get a point.
Although there seemed to be one party doing a lot of the talking there.
Yeah, one was listening a lot.
Carl Edwards, 3rd place tonight. Shannon?
Well, down here with Carl Edwards, we have to ask you, what was that conversation with Kyle like?
We were just talking about the way we were racing there. Overall, it was a really good day for our Aflac Fusion. I mean, just really good. I was hoping we'd come here and have a strong run. We led a couple laps. I gotta thank everybody that's behind us. This is our, we're trying to have a championship effort here. We dodged some bullets tonight. Got to thank Aflac, Ford, Kellogg, Scott, Subway, Sprint, all the fans, Wiley X. I think, are we still in the points lead?
5 points.
All right, so we stretched out. That's 5 times the lead we had coming in, so that's good.
Absolutely, but great points night for you guys. Did you feel like maybe he was racing you a little hard?
We're fine. We talked about it. I'm fine with it, and we'll just move on. I think it's important, when you don't really know what's going on, you're a little frustrated. It's important to me to just go talk, understand the other guy's position, and hey, this is NASCAR. We're racing as hard as we can, and we didn't wreck each other. That's the big thing.
Thanks, Carl. Great points night for the 99. Mike?
Catching up with Kyle Busch now. Kyle, first off, we saw Carl walk over here. He leaned in your window. What did he say to you?
He just said he didn't like the way I raced him off turn 2 that one time when he got under me, but he made me loose, and it was steering me down the track instead of my butt going up the track, and I was just trying to hold on and not do anything, and then I side drafted him to stay alongside of him down the backstretch, and that was it. Just trying to keep my position, but that's 17, man. He found something that none of us could find tonight, and made something out of nothing. So he just outdrove me, but great run by the M&M's Camry. Guys did a great job, gave me a great car, best run we've had here in a while, but still coming up short.
Big picture, gained a couple points in the standings, gained quite a few positions in the standings. How do you look at things now that we've reached the halfway point of this chase?
You got to keep finishing like this. That's all it takes. It's not that hard. We finally finished where we ran, except we didn't. We still lost a position, which is 4 points essentially, because you get 3 for bonus points of winning a race. So, it's just, it's frustrating, but we'll take it. And if we can finish second here on out, we might win this deal. But these other guys, 99-29, finished too good tonight too.
You can understand the frustration, Alan. He led a race high 111 laps, still came home second.
But he has it pegged exactly right. Just keep finishing up front. Keep contending to win races, and you will contend for this championship. Let's head to Napa Victory Circle. Matt Kenseth has driven his Ford in after a big win tonight in Charlotte.
Wow. That was something else, especially after all these fuel mileage races, Matt. We've talked about it. Those are strategy races. You won on power tonight.
Yeah, after all the toilet jokes about my restarts, we finally got a good one at the end, and I was pretty mad if I was going to lose this thing on restarts for these guys. So thankfully we got a good one there at the end. I really need to thank Sprint, Ford, Crown Royal. Crown Royal, it's not too late to come back. We don't have any sponsors yet for next year, and this should be a good audition. So, and Fluid Master, of course, for being on this weekend. It was a great night for us.
This has been an interesting Charlotte few weeks here. Your wife, Katie, wasn't able to race in a celebrity all-star race here, and then you go to Victory Lane.
Yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks, but can't be prouder of Jimmy Fenning and Mike and Nick and Chip, Robbie, that whole gang. These guys have been doing a great job. We've had really fast cars all 5 races of the chase. Who knows what's going to happen here the next 2 weeks, but we've been strong, and it's nice to get the W.
You're up 2 spots to 3rd. How does that feel?
Well, that's good. I mean, it only matters where you are at last lap at Homestead, but it's been a great 5 races, and it always feels great to win. Winning is what racing's all about, and it always feels great no matter where you are in the points.
After tonight, it looks like Matt might be up near the front at Homestead.
Championship standings, 5 down, 5 to go in the chase. Obviously, the big number tonight, Jimmy Johnson, with that 34th place finish.
Yeah, but I think one thing we just heard Matt Kenseth say, they've had a good car all 5 races. Keep going.
And Kyle Busch, he's still in this thing 5 races into the chase. I think this is the best he's been at this point in any chase of his career.
Well, nice crowd tonight turned out in Charlotte to see race 5 in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. A race that ran green for a lot of it, a race that saw some pit strategy, turn the running order inside out at times, and a race that saw some late restarts and a big late crash really turn the final results out and send one driver, the 5-time consecutive champ, to a difficult night, a difficult finish, and a big loss in the championship standings. And so it's on to Talladega a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, gosh, we just thought this was exciting. Yeah, rest up a little bit and get ready for that one, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And the championship, as we see it right now, could change dramatically by the time we finish 500 miles there next Sunday.
It could change in the tri-oval at Talladega, coming to the checker flag.
So that's Talladega next Sunday, 1 Eastern on ESPN, starting with NASCAR Countdown, presented by Napa. So the only night race in the chase had a spectacular finish. Some late restarts where Matt Kenseth at one point had to pass Carl Edwards for second and then get by Kyle Busch on 2 late restarts. And the Wisconsin native has gone to Victory Lane tonight, making a huge statement in his bid for another NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Matt Kenseth, your winner from Charlotte. Thanks for watching. It's off to Talladega 1 week from Sunday.